what is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the East Coast Avengers. This is season 4, episode 13. As you all may have noticed, is Dominic here speaking, and then we are joined today by JT and Christian. And you guys didn't notice, we are recording virtually today since we have bad weather coming into Memphis tonight. So we decided to be safe and record virtually today. Josh and Darren are not here with us tonight, unfortunately. So we hope they are staying safe. And with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the news just a little bit today. So it might be a little short episode for you guys. So the first thing that we have on the docket here is that Marvel Studios has announced that a Nova project is in development, and the Moon Knight writer, if I am pronouncing this correctly, Sabir Pazada. I'm sorry if I messed up that name.
Sounds right.
Yeah, has been hired on as the writer for the Nova project. It is unknown that it might be a film or a TV series. Um, I'll be fine with either one. Um, Nova is he's pretty much a good character. I don't read much of him, but the stories that I read that featured him, he seems pretty cool. Um, have they said like which Nova is this going to be? Because I know there's a few Novas running around in the Marvel universe. So I haven't heard which Nova they're going to use for this one.
I have no idea. The only question that I had really for it is, are we going to see an origin story of Nova himself? Because we do know that Nova, the character, is from Xandar, but we all know that Xandar is destroyed via Thanos. So
I mean, I wouldn't mind the origin story for this one because Nova is not a well-known character
right.
as many others. So if it is an origin story, cool. If it's not, fine by me. I think it will work better as an origin story since this is not a character that general audiences would know. So,
And if that's the case, that probably makes more sense of it being a TV series, like a Disney Plus series. I can see them doing like a 6-episode series, and then bringing him into the movies like they're going to do with a lot of these other characters. I don't know, Christian, do you have a thought on it?
Nova, I mainly know him from the Marvel vs. Capcom like games.
Mm-hmm.
I know he was in Infinite, which is like the 4th one of the franchise,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he was in the 3rd one. But no, aside from that, I don't know much of him. I know like some of his powers are like real flashy, and I don't know if they're like energy based or light based. Obviously, the Nova Core in Guardians of the Galaxy, they kind of use that symbol of him. You know, the one that he has like on his costume. So that's as far as I know as of Nova. I will be interested in, I mean, I'm down for anything at this point. Like I said way back when Endgame ended, I'm open for Marvel for anything. Like I still haven't found a favorite, of these new Marvel. Well, to be fair, there haven't been that many. I mean, Moon Knight's like the first one that's like new, because like WandaVision was Wanda, and then Hawkeye was Hawkeye, and Falcon Winter Soldier. All those are existing characters already. Moon Knight's the first like new character. Am I right in that, or is there?
No, I think I think right? You're correct. Yeah,
he's like the newest member post Endgame. Like everyone else that's had projects have been from other movies or they're not new basically, but
I mean, you can kind of say Kate Bishop is new, but like, I mean,
but like Hawkeye, like this is a new hero, no connections.
Right.
Right. So and I really like him. You know, I really really like him. And we'll get into that later on, but I am open. I'm ready for these new heroes. I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy, Hawkeye or WandaVision. I did, but I am ready to meet some new faces, see some new stories, and Nova is another person that it will be new. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm ready to see Blade and Miss Marvel and all these new characters. Well, I guess kind of Miss Marvel's kind of like Kate Bishop was like a connection there, but
Right.
it's different. But no, I don't know the character that much, but I am excited. I want to be entertained and hopefully impressed. He does look really cool, and I'm down for it.
Awesome. Don, what else we got?
So we have the runtime for Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness. The runtime for this movie will officially be 2 hours and 28 minutes. I mean, it's kind of expected because we're going to be getting into a lot of the multiverse in this film. So, of course, this movie is going to be long. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So
I'm excited.
Yeah. So what is it? May 5th now? May 5th? Am I correct?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
That's like the week I graduate.
Oh wow. That's a big week.
That week is
big
gonna be
weekend
awesome. Like Thursday, we're definitely gonna see IMAX, right?
Yeah. Oh,
we're gonna see it. And then like that Saturday/Sunday, depending if the Grizzlies make it to the playoffs,
they will.
I graduate. And then like literally the next day, I'm going to Florida for like a week.
God bless.
That's the same. Hey, no. That's the same thing I did when I graduated. Like I graduated, and then that very next day I left Memphis for a week and went to Florida. So what Florida are you going to?
We're going to it's a church thing, but it's like 180 for a B&B room and travel and all that. But I'm gonna ride with my friend, but it's gonna be in Miami.
Oh, there we go.
Sir.
All right.
I've never been to Miami. I've only been to
Orlando.
my
God, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Just avoid the drug lords.
I just want to see the beach and all the spots I've seen in the movies. Like I'm gonna be I don't care if I look like a tourist. I am a tourist.
It's just like I'm telling you that right now. The beaches, the little tourist spots. I mean, it's awesome. You're gonna love it down there.
But that whole ordeal starts off with Doctor Strange, which I'm excited for. Like that week, those 2 weeks or whatever, it's gonna start off with Doctor Strange. So yeah, I'm gonna be super hyped already, and I'm gonna be talking about it on the way to Florida with my friends because I'm going with my college buddies, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Are you gonna try to see it again down in Miami if you have the
time?
I
mean, if they're down, like if I'm pretty sure they're not like us. They don't watch movies day one, so I'm pretty sure they're not gonna see it by the time that I go with them. And if I convince them, I mean, I'm not saying they are into superhero movies, so I think they're just that they take a little while to get to them, because they're like always doing other stuff. They're like, oh yeah, it came out. So if I convince them and we get down there, we'll I don't mind seeing it again over there at a theater over there, just see what they have in their theaters. I think they have a AMC over there. I don't know what
AMC, and it's some other theater, but I went to Orlando when I saw Endgame again. They have like a 4D theater.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have did that before, like when you like interact with the movie too. So I'm pretty sure they'll have that down in Miami too.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be great.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy yourself, man. I'm pretty sure you will.
Thank you. Yeah, we're all at this point. We're all like, dude,
ready to
Florida
get over with.
In our heads. Like it's keeping us going to finish. We got like 4 or 5 weeks left, so we're almost there.
There you go. All right. So next what we have on the docket is that Ryan Coogler will be involved with the Ironheart series. Now, I'm not sure what kind of involvement he will have with that, but it kind of makes sense since Ironheart will be introduced in Black Panther 2. Yep. So I'm guessing he's just coming on. This is my assumption. I'm guessing he's coming on like as a consultant, maybe give like a few ideas to like the director and the showrunner of the series, just to see like where can she go forward from where she just came from in Black Panther 2. So I think it's pretty cool that he is still, being involved with the character since she's being introduced in his movie. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Oh
agree.
yeah.
Hey, she is Ironheart is starting to ramp things up from all the news and notes that I've seen. But having her in the movie Black Panther 2, and then having the director of Black Panther, be involved in some capacity on Ironheart is really cool. So it's all about connectivity. So I like it. I like it. I'm down for it.
All right. So the big thing that we got
Yes.
to talk about in Marvel today is that Moon Knight has officially been released. So we have the first episode that has been released on Disney Plus, and we all three of us have got to seen it, and we really enjoyed that. It
Yes.
was. I'll start with my opinion of it. I'll make it very quick. This is unlike any other Disney Plus show, because one, there's really like no connection to like the other shows or movies, because like Christian said before, this is an entirely new character that we're being introduced into the MCU. Um, try not to get into spoilers here for all of y'all that haven't seen it. It was very, very enjoyable. Oscar Isaac does such a great job as Moon Knight, or Steven, or Mark, whichever one y'all want to call him.
Mm-hmm.
And Ethan Hawke is doing a fantastic job as well too. Still trying to understand his character and his motives for this show, but overall is it was a great first episode of this new series, and I am looking forward to the rest of the season.
Christian.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Dom hit it on the head. This does feel a little bit different. The Again, I don't want to spoil it, but the way that they showed I mean, it's no secret. Moon Knight has different personalities. I mean, at least if you know about the show, you should know at least that, even if you don't know really much about the character. And they showed off in the trailers, but the way they handle it was so, I don't know, bizarre. It was strange. It was really good, and was really messing with my mind more than, like, I don't know, Doctor Strange did. It was like trippy. It was very trippy. But it was good. It was really good. Oscar Isaac is amazing. Him switching between Mark Spector to Stephen Grant. He on a switch. I don't know if there's cuts between each, but it doesn't look like it. It just looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was gonna say too that Ethan Hawke is a. I hope people don't sleep on him. I think that guy should be in more stuff. Like, I don't see him enough for his acting ability. And every time I do see him in stuff, like he does good. Like, even if it's a bad project, he's the best thing about that project. Even if it's a bad movie or show, he's the best thing about that movie or show. So they're definitely the two highlights for me. And yeah, this show felt like an anime. It was so strange. It was so bizarre. It kept my attention. I'm not gonna lie. And there wasn't any trope that I saw that was like, well, a trope. Like, when you see a show for the first time, they're doing that thing that superhero shows do. I didn't see anything this show did. The only thing I saw was like, well, nothing really. It was just, it was all new to me. It was awesome. And yeah, I want to see the show. I want to see how it ends. I'm excited to see how it ends. And I hope this alludes to a movie. I know this is a show about him, but I really hope that this show is a prequel to his own movie, because I would love to see like a full-on movie, like dealing with Moon Knight and whatever villain or whatever he has to deal with past this show. So like, I could see this show being an intro. Every other show, I don't need a movie. Like, Hawkeye could just be a show, WandaVision is leading into multiverse, so like, okay. Falcon Winter Soldier, I can see that being a movie. I can. But Moon Knight the same way. I could see this being a whole movie and them carrying, and then maybe do a season 2 of the show. But it's really dope. It's really cool. And yeah, I cannot wait to get to the end to see what happens because it hooked me. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely. I will go ahead and I will be the one to say that I was blessed and fortunate enough to get the confirmation email to watch the first 4 episodes of Moon Knight. The guys just now did a perfect job of not spoiling it because all 3 of us have watched all 4 episodes. So we know what's going on in this week, next week, and so forth, or so on and so forth. So we're going to talk about episode 1. And before I get into that, thank you, Disney. Thank you to everyone who was involved. It was fantastic, and hopefully more projects like this will be sent our way so we can review them and stuff. And if you want to check out my review, especially, it is on our website and it is on our YouTube channel, so you can go check out the first 4 episode review, spoiler free. But for episode 1, y'all both nail it right on the head. I was so impressed by the way Oscar Isaac just acted his ass off in this episode. Just the, obviously when people have to interact with themselves, like I know Mark Ruffalo did it in that movie or that TV show. I can't remember which one it was, Dom.
I know I watched all of it. I can't.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what they do is they film and then they film separate and they have like a cut or whatever, but they have like an earpiece in the opposite ear that the camera's in, and so just knowing that he's talking to himself, and it's just really neat. The cinematography is also really cool. I really enjoyed that. Khonshu also was fantastic. So,
oh yeah, I forgot to mention he looked just scary as hell when I first saw him. I thought he was a bad guy. I didn't even know that was a good guy. Yeah.
Right. Well, before we get into the DC portion, Dom, whenever you talk about this, just say it, and then we'll give a little thought. We have about a few more minutes left on the call, so if you want to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, just going right into the DC news.
Yeah, just.
All right.
Hit it right on the head.
Yeah. So last week, I think it was probably the day after you guys recorded last week's episode, we got a deleted Joker scene from the Batman that was released by its director, which I'm not remembering right now.
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves. Thank you. I only saw like pictures of it. I have not watched the full clip since I was out on vacation, but I will leave that to you guys and just give it y'all quick thoughts.
Christian, did you see it?
Yeah, really liked it. Loved how fucking nasty he looked, and I want to see more of it. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yeah, he looked great. And to be honest, it scratched my itch of having a Joker. Now let's move on to other Batman villains. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze for Batman 2. That's all I gotta say.
Well, there you go.
All right. So we got in my opinion, an unusual casting because I never thought I would see this person in this universe. But Sharon Stone has been casted as the villain for the new Blue Beetle movie that will be coming on HBO Max, I believe, next year. So pretty cool that they were able to grab Sharon Stone for this project. So I'm interested to see who she'll be playing and how she'll be playing it.
And she's going to be playing a new villain, meaning like someone we've never ever seen before, like someone brand new. So I'm just excited also that Blue Beetle is coming to theaters and not just HBO Max. So that's really
cool.
It
was HBO Max.
They announced
it was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, then they reversed it. I must have missed that then. Look at that. Look at God. And then unfortunate news.
Chaos. We love it.
Very, very chaotic. Unfortunately, Ezra Miller was arrested in Hawaii on charges of disorderly conduct and harassment. He was at a bar and people were singing karaoke at the bar, and Ezra just went ballistic on them. So yeah, but he was released on bail. He posted bail himself. So yeah, so some chaotic news coming from his end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is not the first and probably not the last offense that Ezra Miller has been kind of in trouble for disorderly conduct. So it's time to move on, I guess. I mean,
Yeah. I just hope he gets help if he needs
Yeah,
it.
I
And
agree.
I don't want to see him like obviously give up acting over. I don't know what's going on with him. Like JT says, not the first time. So yeah, it sucks, and I hope people don't just sweep under the rug like his previous incidents. Like, all right, this is a call for help. I hope he deals with whatever he's dealing with. So yeah, because I mean, as much as I'm not looking forward to Flash, I don't want to not see him in other stuff. So
Right.
Right.
All right, getting into some video game news. Fortunately, Breath of the Wild 2 has been officially pushed back to next spring.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of a year to go before it officially releases. You know, I'll say this quickly. Usually, when they like push back games to like later release days, I'm kind of not mad at that, even with some of the games I'm really looking forward to. It just means like they got to do some more fine tuning of it because they want to give you guys a great, great product. Um, I'm talking to you, Avengers, because I should have gave it more time with that, but I'm still play your game. But Breath of the Wild 2 has officially been pushed back to spring of 2023. So there's that.
Just like you
Mhm.
said, hey, make your game good, and have some time with it. There will be plenty of other games like Lego Star Wars that is coming out literally next week
Oh yeah.
that we will be playing, or I know I will be. So it's okay.
I feel like that's gonna be the next big game. Maybe not as big as Elden Ring, but that's gonna like
It's
kind of sweep the timeline.
right.
At least for like a week, because people are gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
look at this."
Yep.
But yeah, it's. I think it's gonna be the next like big game. It's very family friendly, and literally anyone of all ages can enjoy it. Whereas Elden Ring is more of an adult game.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a big one. It's Lego. I mean, come on,
Who
who doesn't
doesn't
like
love
Lego?
Lego?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then going into our miscellaneous news here, start off with some sad, unfortunate news. It's been announced that Bruce Willis is retired from acting as he has been diagnosed with aphasia. I believe that's how you say it. It's a form of dementia, with dealing with memory loss and everything. So prayers out to him, his family. His daughter announced it today on Instagram. So I'm wishing Bruce a speedy recovery from this. I know it's a very tragic disease to have. So prayers out to him and the rest of his family with that.
Yeah, you definitely hate to see that career cut short like that. But it's also, we need to celebrate the time that he had acting, because he was a phenomenal actor and he was in so many good movies that it's just incredible. So congratulations to him on a great, career. And like Dom said, speedy recovery, and hopefully all is well in the future.
Yeah, I agree. It is a suck. It's one of those things where I didn't even know he was going through that. Like
Mm-hmm.
Chadwick when he passed. I mean, who knew he had cancer? Like no, I didn't know. No, I mean, yeah. So I do have to applaud his solidarity. And hopefully this raises a bit of an awareness, and people and other people will get treated, or the money will be put into um hospitals that would help people with this sort of dementia and all kinds of dementia. But yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, it surprised me, and I hope he enjoys the rest of his days the best that he can. Like he's given us I think over 100 movies. Like it's a good filmography. So
Right.
Yeah. And he's set. I mean, there's no way. Like he's been in so many movies. Him and his family, they're set. So yeah, I wish that he enjoys the rest of his life. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going to the next part. Ella Purnell has been cast in the lead role for Amazon's Fallout series, which I believe that's from the video game, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, so some good news coming out of that, and then of course some more video game TV show news is that the first episode of the Halo series has been released, and
I
that
have to
is
watch that.
that's on Paramount Plus, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So both of you all haven't seen that, correct?
No, I saw the first episode.
I have.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it's funny because GT, I wanted to show you yesterday, but there was a clip from a cutscene that looked like from a movie. Like,
right.
man, I don't know how the show is. I'm assuming from the trailer, it looked good, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I have to see that show. I still haven't. I don't even have Paramount Plus yet, but I've just been busy with with school and all that. But yeah, I have yet to watch that, but I'm going to.
It's a great show. The action was fantastic. Literally brought me nostalgic feelings from playing the video game when I was younger. But the stories might need a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of help. But they do have a second season for that, so it'll be all right. So, but I think that will do it. What
Does it premiere every Tuesday?
Yes, or Thursday.
Okay, Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I think that will do it, Dom. And go ahead and
Yeah, that will do it. Zoom is about to kick us out in probably less than 30 seconds. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight. Thank you, Christian and JT. We hope to be back with all y'all next week. And yeah, thanks for joining us tonight, and we will see you guys soon. Later.
see you.
Bye.